So in this demo, we're going to be taking a look at running idle, which is the default Python editor. Usually when you download Python, you get idle as part of the package. And we're going to take a look at that on the PC today. Runs the same on the Mac, but there's a separate Mac demo of running the path demos file already created. So this will be taking a look at running this on the PC. So just to get started with, we're going to be taking a look at this file called path demos, and the latest version is called Mac-PC, just so that we know that it can run on both the Mac and the PC. Really, it's a very slight change to path demos, which is up on the Colab site. So for all intents and purposes, it's the same code, just a few extra comment lines to explain some things that are going on in this version compared to the one that's up on Colab. But the one on Colab would do the exact same thing as this, functionality-wise. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and double-click on idle. And you probably remember that we've seen this kind of thing before, window-wise, where we get the 3 chevrons. And this is kind of direct Python shell mode. So we could type stuff in here, for instance, say score equals 100, and then I could say print score. And then another common thing that a lot of people do when they're in the shell is they can do things just like by just saying the variable name, it will automatically come back with that too. So in case you encounter that, that's another kind of functionality that you can do from the Python shell. So, and then as we've seen before, if you want to get out of the shell, you can type in quit, and that would let you exit. Not quite ready to do that though, so I'm going to leave that there for a second. And then if we want to, we can actually open files this way too. So I've recently opened up the path demos Mac PC file, so it's there for me. Otherwise, I could just go file open and navigate to it, but just a little time saver. So here indeed is the code. This is the same code that we have up on Colab, and notice that the color coding here is different than Colab, but most editors have their own preferences that you can control for the size of the font, the color of the font, all that kind of stuff. So this is just by default. So if you haven't changed anything on your idle and Python installation, you probably have the same color coding that is shown here. Alright, so if I wanted to, I don't need to make any changes to this code. We're really just going to take a look at the fact that we're able to run this code just like we can on Colab and on the Mac that was shown in a separate video. So I can just go ahead and run this module, which I could also do with F5. Okay, so it shows up in the shell the output that I had for my print lines. So checking on desired path and create new folder for a file path, or created. So this is showing me what it did, and I should also point out that the first line is actually this print line that was showing that we had access to the local directory. So on PC, it's C:, and then users Irvine without the add downloads. So this worked the same way up on Colab, where we saw the content folder and also a users folder on the Mac. So, but this same code works across all 3 platforms. So we don't have to make any changes at all code-wise, and it works across all 3. The other thing you'll probably notice is that while the code, or right after the code ran, we saw a new folder popping up over here. So Python tutorial. I'll double click, and sure enough, we have 2, I'll just get rid of that too. We have 2 new files in there, one called Hello World and one called Import Test. And those correspond to the 2 files that we had written out. One hello world.py here, and the second import test as file 2. So it did exactly as it was supposed to, created a new folder for us within the current working directory, which was downloads, and you can see that right here, we're in the downloads folder. And then sure enough, it created the new folder, and inside the new folder we have 2 files. So pretty straightforward. Should work the exact same on any PC that has Python installed, and then just when you're all done with this, if you're on your Mac or PC, you should be able to hit quit or type quit and then close that up. Or you could just use the Windows close button and off it goes. Alright, so that's it for this short little demo.